Team roping is where we're going to go. It's the twine twirling event of team roping. Last night at the Slack performance, the Cowboys that set the tone of the rodeo for the rest of them was Lane Lagasse and Ryan Domer. Lane Lagasse, Ryan Domer, he was a 6-1. The team turned in the nice run of a 6-1 to be the fast time to chase tonight. First out, Ernesto Ginner, Hervé Sotelo. Ernesto on the head side, he's trying to get it put together. The head loop is not going to go on the way he wanted it. He slits the side horn closest to him and comes up empty-handed. No time for Ernesto and Hervé, no time. That means they're going to be ready to go on to Peyton Metzer and Scott Vanderham, our rodeo official down here in the front of the Syracuse Commission Company rope and chutes, tying the barrier again. We were out a little bit early on that last run. For those of you that are familiar with the sport of team roping, we have 3 legal head catches, 2 legal heel catches. You can catch slick horns, that's clean around the 2 horns of the steer. You can catch a half head, 1 horn in the neck, or you can go clean around the neck of the steer. The heel catches that you can put together, 2 feet, we call it smooth in the field. You catch 1 foot, you add 5 seconds to it. Lots of penalties and parts of the event that are all put together to make the best run. Peyton Metzer on the head side. Got him started, now his partner drives, Scott Vanderham slips the leg. We add 5. A 9 and 6 becomes a 14 and 6. 14 and 6 is going to be the total time for Peyton and Scott. 14-6 and includes the penalties. String the barrier back up, put it in front of the header's box, and we go to the next team on the list. Jason Dirk, TC Dawson. Syracuse Commission Company rope and chutes. We say thank you to them, of course, for all their continued support of the Kearney County Saddle Club Rodeo, as well as Subway. Eat fresh. Good luck to the contestants from Chris and Trisha Unruh. Ursuline Packing Company, where quality is a fact, not a promise. Planks Barbecue, burgers, catering, barbecue, dine-in, or carry out. And of course, we say thank you to Shorty's Tooth Cafe, some fine sponsors of the Kearney County Saddle Club Rodeo. Jason Dirks on the head side, his partner TC Dawson on the heel and end, trying to put together that ideal run. 6 flat or faster is what we want. Half the puzzle's put together. No, it's not. We missed a piece. That was the head catch. We missed it. And it comes out to be a no time. No time for the team there. Let's go to Michael Hendricks, R.A. Turley. Hendricks, you're going to know he's from Lakin, Kansas. His wife we watched a little bit earlier on in the breakaway roping. His partner on the heel inside, R.A. Turley from up in Scott City. Trying to be the fast time of 6 flat or faster. Now watch this team. We watched them earlier on. They just got back from Ulysses last night, the night before. They were open there at that KPRA rodeo. They've competed at many other KPRA rodeos and put together some nice runs. They've got some money in their pocket, but a lot more in Lakin, Kansas would be nice. No, Michael, buddy. I can count on 2 hands the number of times I've seen Michael Hendricks miss a steer in the last 5 years. 2 hands I can count it, and that time right there just broke the bank and did not help at all. No time for Hendricks and Turley. No time. The team we're going to next is Randy Moreland, Scott Moreland. Randy on the head side, Scott on the heel side. Still looking for that ideal run of 6 flat or faster. The team of brothers working for you right now. We got half the, oh wow. On the count of 3, I want everybody out there to go on. 1, 2, 3. On. That's about all you can do with a run like that. Not going to be what they wanted as they exit the arena. You can also pay them off with a round of applause and let them know you appreciated them being here at the 2017 edition of Lakin, Kansas KPRA Rodeo. We met our judges a little bit earlier on. We've met our pickup men as well. We'll meet our bullfighters a little bit later in the performance. I'd like to introduce you to our timers tonight. Up there, keeping time and keeping me in line. Our timers for the rodeo performance, Mandy Michaelis, Karen Taylor, and the voice in my ear, the voice of reason and reckoning for all of my life. Miss Kim Panzer up there. Our sound person, Karen Reed, doing a good job of cranking the tunes out here at Lakin, Kansas KPRA Rodeo. Our rodeo secretary, Margaret Jennings, and Sean Shameless. No time for the team there, no time, Gene Tech, Tom Peterson. We have not found the groove in this event. I don't know what it is. There must be something in the water, but they are not getting it put together. They're getting roping advice from the wrong people as we go to Galen Robinson, Burton James next. Robinson on the hitting side, James on the heeling side. Many times the Kansas Professional Rodeo Association Finals. A team that has been there, done that. Veterans in the sport of rodeo. Right now, any qualified time will do. 6 flat or faster would be what we want ideally. Make it work. Make it work. Get the first piece of the puzzle put together. Yes, on the head side, we're good. On the heeling side, we slipped a leg, but that's all right. 5 in the field. 5 in the field will make it a 13 flat. 13 flat will be the total time, including the penalties. That's all right. I liked it. We broke the string in no times. We were having some pretty bad luck there. The team roping event was plagued for a little bit. 13 flat is going to be the time right now as we go on to the next team of John Reed and Ralph Barrett. Another team that's been to the Kansas Professional Rodeo Association Finals many times. Reed on the head side, Barry on the heeling side, scoring his horse a little bit, but the black steer breaks pretty hard. Down to the north end of the arena, he throws his loop and comes up empty-handed. Lakin, I think you know what to do to ease the pain a little bit. Oh, that's just mean. That wasn't very nice. Ain't as good as they once was, but they're as good once as they ever was. No time for the team there of Reed and Barry. Connor Stevens, Cody Remington, is who we're looking to right now. Some young guns in our sport of rodeo and the team roping event compared to some of our other competitors. One of the younger teams are watching. We got half the puzzle put together. Clean it up on the backside. Not like that. No suit for you is what that steer just said. Not the way that run was supposed to go. No time for Stevens and Remington. No time. The next team we're going to be going to is a pair of brothers from Garden City, Kansas. We saw Big Brother on the heeling side competing 2 events already. We're going to watch Little Brother try and clean up the head end. We're looking at Tanner Meyer and Trevor Meyer. The team we're watching right now on the head side, Tanner, Trevor, not going to be able to throw his rope. No time is what it's going to be for the Meyer boys. No time. We can pay him off a little bit, Lakin hospitality. It was good, Ray, for Trevor. Tanner just not quite able to get the runs put together. No time. Let's go to Kyle Winslow, True Kate. Kyle Winslow, True Cates. We saw Kyle a little bit earlier on in our cap roping. True Cates, his partner in crime on the heeling side. Half the piece of the puzzles are put together. Yeah. Smooth in the field. How about an 8.0 on the clock? 8 flat will put them in number 2 right now unofficially. Number 2, I do believe. 8 flat. Nice run, boys. Nice run. That is how it's supposed to look. You get the slick horn catch that turns the steer the way the heelers are wanting it. You're going to notice when the steer gets turned, he gets into that hopping motion. That hopping motion allows the heeler to come up, pick up 2 feet, go to the horn, stop the clock. Cashley Swear and Rusty Tooley. The team we're looking to right now is comprised of a woman on the front end, a man on the back end. Ladies, wouldn't you agree if you want the job done right, you get a lady to do it? Cashley on the head side, yes ma'am. Her partner, Rusty, on the heeling end, smooth in the field, yeah. 6.8 seconds, but I got some bad news. I've got some bad news. This is probably one of the toughest parts of my job. I've become the bearer of bad news. You look down here in front of me, the yellow piece of laundry laying on the ground. Again, that signifies a broken barrier. We add 10 to the time of 16-8 is what it's going to become. 16-8 for the team of Schweer and Thule. Going to take them right out of the money, unfortunately. Would have been sitting real good, but tonight not going to work for them. Let's go to the team of Hampton and Hampton. Jenna Hampton on the head side, Monty Hampton on the heeling end. Again, ladies, if you want the job done right, you get a girl to do it. Well, we got one on the head side. Jenna Hampton is a handy cowgirl when it comes to the team roping. It's in her family's blood. She's also a handy breakaway roper tonight. On the head side, she gets the steer caught, turns them for Monty. In through the mud hole, slips through the roof. No, not going to work out. It's going to be in no time for Hampton and Hampton. No time. The final team in our rodeo performance tonight will be Justin Christ, Brian Christ. The final team to try and be 6 flat or faster. If you like rodeo action though, you're true rodeo fans, we invite you to stay after the performance. We have some rodeo slack. We couldn't fit them into the rodeo performance, so we put them in what we call slack afterwards. That's where we're going to have some more runs that we get to watch. But right now in the rodeo performance, the final team of Justin Christ, Brian Christ, Justin is going to try and start the team off right. He's got the head heel caught, heels on the backside, slips through the loop, comes up empty, no time. You know what to do, Lakin. Make him feel a little bit better if you would, please. No time is what it's going to have to be. Unofficially, that concludes our event.